You are sitting at a table. Someone across from you says something perfectly polite. But you feel a sudden drop in your stomach. You notice the tiny tightening of their jaw. You hear the slight change in their voice. You see their eyes dart away for just a split second. Everyone else at the table is smiling and nodding. They are completely blind to the truth. But you are watching a completely different game play out in real time. People have told you your whole life that you overthink things. They tell you to stop reading into everything. They call you paranoid. But you know exactly what you saw. You know that the nice compliment was actually a hidden insult. You know that the loudest person in the room is secretly the weakest. Seeing the world this clearly is not a personality quirk. It is a heavy weight. You take in so much hidden data that just being in a room drains your battery to zero. Today, we are going to break down the highly aware mind. We will expose exactly why you see the invisible strings that everyone else misses. And most importantly, how to take control of this overload and use it as your greatest advantage. To understand why you cannot just turn off your brain, you have to understand a normal brain. The human nervous system gets hit by millions of pieces of data every single second. Sound, temperature, body language, tone of voice. If a normal brain tried to process all of this, it would crash. To stop this from happening, the brain uses a biological filter. It automatically deletes anything it thinks is useless. It tunes out the background noise. It ignores the slight pause in a coworker's voice. It takes the easy way out. But your brain is built differently. In science, this is called low-latent inhibition. This means your filtering system is wide open. Your brain refuses to treat a forced smile or a slight step backward as useless data. Your filter is broken. Your nervous system is constantly absorbing, reading, and storing everything. Society calls this anxiety. They call it a flaw. But scientifically, it is an upgraded processing unit. You have access to raw data that normal people will never see. This creates a silent war between you and the oblivious masses. Most people live their entire lives on the surface. They accept the lies they are handed. They believe the excuses people give them. They fall for the fake charm of toxic people. They happily play along with the illusions to keep polite society running. And then there is you. You live behind the curtain. You see the gears turning. This is the real struggle of the highly aware mind. It is the deep exhaustion of pretending you do not see what is painfully obvious. You watch a toxic person slowly isolate your friend. But when you try to warn them, they call you negative. You see a bad situation forming at work months before it blows up. But no one listens to you. You are constantly surrounded by people who are asleep. And you are stuck with the curse of being awake. This forces you to pull away. You isolate yourself. Not because you hate people, but because the cost of playing along with their fake reality is just too high. You are tired of being the only one who sees the building is on fire, while everyone else complains about the room being too warm. But a brain this powerful does not just happen by accident. You were not born with a hypervigilant radar. In most cases, this extreme level of seeing things is a highly tuned survival skill. It was built in places where being surprised meant danger. Think of your mind like a high-performance car engine. A normal engine runs smoothly on a paved road. But if you grew up on a dangerous, unpredictable track, like having an unpredictable parent, a toxic friend group, or a house where silence was scary, your brain had to upgrade its engine to keep you safe. You developed traumatic intelligence. You learned that if you could track the exact sound of footsteps in the hall, you could predict the mood of the person opening the door. You learned to read tiny facial expressions so you could dodge an attack before it even started. Your brain became a sponge that forgot how to get full. But now, that original danger is gone. You are in a different place. but your engine never got the signal to power down. It is still redlining. It is still scanning the room for hidden threats. This is why you feel physically crushed after a simple networking event. This is why a tense chat makes you need to sleep for hours. Your engine is overheating because it is running background checks on every single person in the room. It is time to stop looking at this weight as a curse. It is time to see it for what it truly is. Absolute information leverage. In any room, the person who holds the most accurate data controls the board. The loud, clueless people around you are constantly broadcasting their weak spots. They are leaking data about their fears, their needs, and their blind spots. Because you see everything, you hold the strategic advantage. You cannot be easily manipulated, because you see the trap miles before you reach it. You cannot be gaslit, because your grip on reality is built on hard facts. Your hyper-awareness is a weapon that lets you outsmart almost anyone. But to unlock this power, you must cut the emotional cord. Right now, your awareness is a weakness because it triggers your empathy. You feel a negative shift in the room, and your gut tells you to fix it. You absorb their bad mood. You take the blame for the awkward silence. That ends today. To weaponize your awareness, you must use the strategy of strategic obliviousness. The rule is simple. Observe the data, but completely detach from the result. When you walk into a room and instantly feel that someone is secretly angry or trying to test you, do nothing. Let them drown in their own mess. Imagine a thick, bulletproof glass wall dropping between you and them. You can see the storm raging on their side of the glass. But you refuse to let it cross over. Do not change your tone to make them feel better. Do not talk too much to fill the silence. Let them sit in the void. When you stop trying to manage other people's feelings, you take back all of your power. You change from a reactive sponge into a silent, untouchable observer. You let them play their silly games, knowing you have already figured out their next 3 moves. You hold the leverage. You hold the control. And you never have to say a single word. If you have this level of awareness, do not let anyone tell you it is a flaw. It is your greatest weapon. If you are ready to master the hidden rules of human behavior, subscribe to Behavio. We are just getting started.